Okay, hi Dill, hi this probably isn't going to come out at all now, but I'm really sorry guys, there might be an off chance. So hi Dill, Emily, Daddy, I had an idea, I'd just written 2 new songs, and I filmed myself writing them. I'm just saying it with the camera, and then I was going to do a film. Normally I just stand up, although I normally talk a lot at the start of these things, you know. I thought I'd make a video of how Daddy sets up and gets everything done. And I had a SanDisk from March 2020 that was only half full. Should have taken that as a sign, really. I thought. Bear me a second. Okay, it's passed. So I thought, anyway, I've put it in, and I was recording away, making a nice happy video for us. So I got some photos and just talking, and then the disc flawed. A message came up. Disc fatally flawed. So I not only lost that video, but I lost all our holiday film from March 2020. I hate SanDisks so much, so much. I did stop using them, and I changed the brand because it had happened 4 times. I tried to use their recovery. Anyway, I'll try and get back to it. So this is what Daddy does. So I write songs, and then of course it's all gone now. But when it flawed, I putting the lyrics up. I've completely thrown myself here now. God damn it, we cannot get a single piece of luck. God damn. I hope God exists, because I'm going to kill him when I get up there. Where is the other half of the lyrics? I was going somewhere, and I had the lyrics inside one of the plastic wallets, and I was looking for something. Oh man. Oh, it's fallen down the other side, that come out. There you are with your electric guitar, Dylan, that I bought you for your 4th birthday. And I'm just about to play it now. Handsomest young man in the world. Then, and I was just saying on the other videos, of course, Daddy's not in a good mood now, unfortunately, but I'll try and work it off. You know, it's just as easy to be happy as sad, so I'm dwelling on good things, if I can. So we're halfway into a storm region. I was looking at these photographs of you, and I think the last thing I said on the other disc before it went was, you're just smiling. There's some photos of you waking up in the morning and you're just in bed, first thing in the morning, huge smiles on your faces. And obviously I'm behind the camera smiling away. In 7 years, you know, you came into the road smiling. In your first moments, you came out and were wiped off, and you had a big smile on your face. And it stayed there for 7 years. You never stopped smiling. And how I miss your smile. I mean, you still smile now, Emily. But, yeah. I know things are a bit awkward for you, though. Right, okay, so this is what Daddy does. I get dressed. What? What's falling there now? I mean, this entire day has just been, you know, an absolute jinx all the way through. I pinned the lyrics up here. I leave the room because I want to clear my throat. Look at yourselves just for a second. Chilling and relaxing. Can't be like, oh, Emily, looks like I was doing schoolwork with you at that time. Well, you stop photographing me, I'm a superstar. Quavers, whatever next young lady, and they're not the best of things for you. Although it was me that bought them, so you know. And then I grab a guitar and I get set up. Got the other camera there, there's a light on in the background there. Where do I need to be standing? I work out my positioning and make sure that the microphone isn't in shot, because I'm not going to use the microphone. I was finding this disc the other day. You know, I emailed you last week and I said, Mr. Elephant, I found some lovely photos of Mr. Elephant though. And your strap snapped yesterday, Dale, so I put on my old jumbo acoustic one. This is off of my jumbo acoustic, you know, the one that's up next to my bed. So that's where this comes from, and it's really awkward to play it this low. Well, everything is awkward to play at the moment. What was I saying? Who can remember what Daddy was saying? Anyone? As you putting on funny faces, eh? I don't know what on earth I was saying. Actually, I've got to go out of shot now because I've got to load up the put the guitar on, but I'm nowhere near ready. What on earth was I saying? I was saying something about this. I don't know. Getting photos set up, guitars. I don't know. Okay, this is very awkward for Daddy to do. So maybe, yeah. When I did this on the other disc, I screamed in pain. I don't want you seeing that happening again. So just for the moment, we're going to do this, okay? I'm still here. Are you still there? Knock 10 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if the answer is yo. What am I looking at the moment? I'm looking at Elvis Presley LPs. I've got some stock and I'm going to buy on this disc as well at the same time. Help! Help! Poseidon Adventure! Right, okay. Just wondering whether to wear glasses or not. Yeah, so Daddy's just written 2 songs today. Just now, actually. One is called Rancid, which is the one I'm just about to do now. Hopefully. If things will start going right, just for a millisecond. And then, and the other song, okay, you can come back into view now. Hello. Oh, I can't find that. I mean, in my head, this was a good idea, you know. I kind of let it be. I bought the Beatles Let It Be box set yesterday. Which wasn't a sensible idea since I don't have enough muscle power to open it. You know, and their idea was to write and then rehearse and then record and then play a live concert of one album. A phenomenal idea, if only they'd done it. If only they'd done it, you know. But they were falling out and other stuff was going on and they got as far as the roof. Which was, you know, it's become iconic, but it's a pretty ignominious ending, really, you know. They deserve better. They deserve to give themselves something better than that. The one thing you can say about the Beatles' rooftop concert, Steve Core and I did the same thing actually in Charn in '82. We climbed on the top of Chester House and he was on his acoustic because that was the only way you could make the sound travel. And I had his electric. So he had my acoustic and I had his electric. But you know, Daddy doesn't like heights. So Steve was standing at the forefront of this parapet. We're on the 2nd floor up. We climbed out of my window and it's an old Victorian building turned into bedsets. And we galvanised an old record player, so Steve was playing my acoustic, set up through that and blasting it out on the speakers, and he was right on the pool, you know, singing into the wind. I don't like heights at all, so I had his electric on, which wasn't plugged in, and I'm just leaning at the back and I'm just playing bass lines. Getting fun strings here, this is solo day. It's not in tune at all, man. But anyway, so I was leaning back like that, you know. And who was it who came along? I can't remember. One of the guys we knew came along. And he looked up and he said, "You look so cool." just leaning against the wall for grim life, you know. This feels solid, like, and there's Steve out there in the front now. How I've often thought, at the time, many times since, in fact, how we didn't cause a multiple pile-up, because the main road, I guess it was the A30 from Chandler's End, it came up over a railway bridge, and from Victoria Avenue, and all these cars were coming out. This was a Friday dinner time, and the cars from the factory over the road were coming, and all going up, and they would come over the bridge, and as they come up over the bridge, what they saw was us up on the parapet, the second floor up on this 3-story building, with guitars blasting out. You know, I guess Steve would have been singing Alone Now, which is one of his top songs, which is, I think it was on 7th, wasn't Steve? Dun 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 dun. Red light flashing, green light zone. There you go, Stevie boy. I can remember those songs from 40 years ago. How many of mine do you remember? Anyway, so this is how Daddy does it now. So Daddy has always been kind of loose with the way I do things. So this is a song I just wrote, and now I've got to put music to it. I think it should be in E. I kind of want to do it just slow like that. Do you like that? I kind of like that. Can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so first ever take of Rancid. I've got the other camera on. Move away, we'll be there soon. Hello, camera 2. You know what you've missed. Why didn't I turn you on? If you've been on, I'd record everything. So, Rancid, take 1. Mongrel dogs, what good are you? What demon seed bequeath, carrying crew, Rancid, that's what you are. In suffering, you take delight. You love to see babies cower in fright, Rancid. That's who you are. Sitting all night outside a young girl's home, letting her know you know she's all alone, Rancid. That's who you are. You rob the needy, spit at the blind, molest the last, children's minds, Rancid. That's what you are. You praise hate, you worship hurt. Your souls were carved from blood-stained dirt, Rancid. That's what you are. You wear a mask of charity and rob the poor with malevolent glee, Rancid. That's who you are. You stalk the weak, ready to pounce. Compassion you sneer, not 1 ounce, Rancid. That's who you are. What you love most, artistry dies, and screams of pain give you a rise. Rancid, that's who you are. Rancid, that's who you are. Rancid, that's who you are. Okay, well I hope that came out okay. I didn't set the vocal levels. So that's how Daddy does these things. Of course, it's all split over 4 different camera discs now. Thank you so much, whoever invented SanDisk cards. And I mean that with not a small amount of bile. I know I keep telling you guys, if it's bad, you just got to wash it off, not let it affect you. Tell bad news that you can defeat bad news by not letting it affect you. Or don't retain it, that's the thing. Process it, don't retain it. Let it go is a good thing, but it's very difficult to do. But if you piece them together, that's how Daddy works. So there's a video of me and I just get a pen and paper and I had the word Rancid, which is a play on words. It's one of Daddy's, well, it's, you know, too clever of its own good title because I'm the only one that knows, you know. But the people involved might know if they listen to the words. It's a really clever title, I'd love to tell you, but it would mean naming names. And this has to be a wide-ranging song. So I get a blank piece of paper, I have the word, then the song just pours its way out of me. Normally I then record it straight away. In this instance I had this other song called You'll See Me in Your Dreams, which I wrote specifically for you, and that is the last song that Daddy will ever write. Or it's going to be a poem, I guess, because I'm never going to sing it. And then if you find the other, if anything remains of that other file, then you can see how I set everything up. And get myself organised and everything. And then what you've seen here on this, the remainder of that, pick some pictures of you guys there, and oh, that looked like I think her name's Anita Poirier, a very, very, very wonderful French journalist, very intelligent lady, Agnes Poirier. And then I record them, and the music comes to me on the spot, just as you saw there, and I hit record on the cameras. Should we do it again? I kind of like that riff. I think it's because I've got the guitar, because this was on Daddy's Jungle Acoustic. You know, that would have been up there when I had it, but putting it on electric all the way in here, so it's kind of how I would have my guitars back in the 80s, you know? And that's what kind of brought the riff to me. This shirt is catching right on a gulf there. Moon, 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 Daddy, just get on with things, man. Rancid. I didn't know whether to hold it on the D though, so let's work on that. Rancid. Let's watch you. So there's that way, or Rancid. That's what you are. If I hold it, you lose a little bit musically, because the riff goes. So you lose a little bit musically by holding it on the D. But if you do hold it on the D, Rancid! That's who you are. Then you're holding on the word, you know, you're making the word Rancid more powerful. I'll give you a little clue on the title. Does it say Rancid, that's what you are? Or does it say, oh no, I've said too much. Take two. Should we start on the riff? No, we'll keep it on the E. Spider Dylan. Christmas Dylan. Christmas Spider Dylan. So amazingly handsome. And you can see the kindness and the intelligence and everything that makes you who you are, Dylan. You know, YouTuber, maybe there's a little photo of you. Take two! Starts now! 1, 2, 12, 15, 48, 96, 2.1. Mongrel dogs! What good are you? What demon seed bequeathed? Carrion crew, rancid. That's who you are. In suffering, you take delight. You love to see babies cower in fright. Rancid. That's who you are. Sitting all night outside a young girl's home, letting her know you know she's alone. Rancid. That's who you are. You rob the needy, spit at the blind, misrespect the lost, abuse your children's minds. Rancid. That's who you are. You praise hate. You worship hurt. Your souls were carved from blood-stained dirt. Rancid. That's who you are. You wear a mask of charity and you rob the poor with malevolent glee. Rancid. That's who you are. You stalk the weak, ready to pounce. Compassion you sneer, not 1 ounce. Rancid. That's who you are. What you love most are tear-streaked eyes and screams of pain give you a rise. Rancid. That's who you are. Rancid. That's who you are. Rancid. That's who you are. And sometimes, leg braces are going, and sometimes Daddy stands on the guitar cable and has to then try and, which causes him to miss a chord change, and then he works it into the song. Okay, how much time we got left on that? Okay, I'll turn this one here off. Off. Turn it back on again. Quickly, the strap's all caught up. I had that many a problem time with the path, don't you know? Ah, yes. What then? Okay. And now, for your delectation, I'd like to do take 3 of the brand new song. It's called Rancid, and I think it's very good. Oh, bongo. 2, 3. Mongrel dogs! What good are you? What demon sea bruise carrion crew? Rancid! That's what you are. In suffering, you take delight. You love to see babies cower in fright. Rancid. That's who you are. Sitting all night outside a young girl's home, letting her know you know she's alone. Rancid. That's who you are. You rob the needy, spit at the blind, misdirect the lost, corrupt children's minds. Rancid. That's who you are. You praise hate. You worship hurt. Your souls were carved from blood-stained dirt. Rancid. That's who you are. You wear a mask of charity and rob the poor with malevolent glee. Rancid. That's who you are. You stalk the weak, ready to pounce. Compassion you sneer, not one single ounce. Rancid. That's who you are. What you love most are tear-streaked eyes and screams of pain give you a rise. Rancid! That's who you are. Rancid. That's who you are. Rancid. That's who you are. Daddy does love a nice dirty riff, especially when he wrote it himself. And I just kind of want to keep playing this. You can't have much battery life left in you. I'll keep you running a bit longer. Actually, I better not do that because you might not have any time left, and then we'll cut off halfway through a song. Yeah, well, luckily we stopped. Okay, come back if you're enjoying this song, folks. I'm going to be doing another one in just a minute on a different file.